Hi, we are Elizabeth, Gustavo, Alejandro, and Fernanda, and this is Tech Academy.
Here we have our first example, x squared plus 4x plus 1. As you can see, the first step, we need to pass a number without a variable to the other side of the equation. The result of this step is x squared plus 4x minus 1. Be sure to check the sign. Remember that when you pass a number to the other side of the equation, you have to change the original sign. Well, now it's time for the second step. This step basically consists on looking for b. As we can see on the top equation, we have b multiplied by x, a variable. We just want the constant. Well, we find b, and after finding b, we have to multiply that b times 1/2. That result, we have to raise it to the second power. Don't forget to simplify. After finding our new value, we have to put it on both sides of the equation. After finding the new value, we have to go to the next step. This step consists on factorizing the left side of the equation and making the addition or the subtraction in the right side of the equation. Now the fourth step, the root. This step is really simple. It consists on taking a square root on both sides of the equation so we can cancel the squared in the left side. Why? We do this so we can isolate x later easily. Now the fifth step. This step is really simple. It consists basically on taking the square root on the right side of the equation. In this case, we don't have an exact square root. That's why we leave it like that. Don't forget to put the plus and minus signs. Now the sixth and final step. This step is really simple. It consists just on isolating x. We're going to get two x's, given the fact that we have the plus and the minus sign in the square root. Our first x would be minus 2 plus square root of 3, and the second x would be minus 2 minus square root of 3. As it can be seen in this second example, we have a minus 2 in the position of a. So we have to divide all the equation by 2 in order to cancel that minus 2 from the start, so we are able to apply the completely perfect square method. Do not forget to simplify all the fractions before you proceed. Now we proceed with the first step, which is passing the number without a variable to the other side of the equation. Don't forget to change the sign. After doing the first step, we go to the second one, which basically consists on finding b, then multiplying b times 1/2, and then raising the result to the second power. Do not forget to place that value on both sides of the equation. Now the third step. This step consists on factorizing the left side of the equation and making, in this case, an addition in the right side of it. Be sure to use the correct sign when factorizing the left side of the equation, because if you don't, then all the results can be altered. Now, in the fourth step, it is necessary to take a square root of both sides of the equation. This is made in order to cancel the square from the left side of the equation and be able to isolate x easily. In the fifth step, it is necessary to take the actual square root from the right side of the equation. In this case, because we don't have an exact root, we'll leave it like that. Don't forget to put the plus and the minus signs at the time of taking the root. In the sixth step, we're just missing to find the actual values of x. So, to get x1, we pass 4 to the other side, and we get 4 plus the square root of 33 over 2. To get x2, we also pass 4 to the other side, so we get 4 minus a square root of 33 over 2.